easy go.
Hey. Alright, let's unbox this. Alrighty. So, the Yeezy slides just came in. Here's the package for them. And I have another view right here, which is slightly delayed. I might fix it in post, but let's just find out. Alright, the new Yeezy slides just came in today. Let's see what they look like and see if it lives up to my expectations. Now, since I don't have anything to cut it, we'll just use a plug. I'll review in 3, 2, 1. Okay, got some green bubble wrap. We have a thank you from StockX. Oh shoot, they gave me a bunch of stuff. They gave me a gift card, another gift card, and another gift card. And StockX actually gave out their own gift card. But let's get into the piece de resistance. Now, as you can see, they came in a dust bag instead of an actual box. So let's move the box aside and get into the dust bag. Okay. So these are the YS01s, as you can see right here, in the size 11 in the black. So let's open it up and see which one. These look nice. These are my first pair of slides. Dude, I got lucky. There's no creases on here. Also, let's look at the other one. Oh, let's back away. Oh yeah, StockX tag. We'll just put on the shoe tree. Here's the other one. Now, as a parent, you don't really see anything. They don't look pinched, so I think they're okay. Slightly scuffed, but that's what you get for buying off StockX. They feel super nice. Let me switch to the high quality camera view. Alright, there's high quality camera view 1, and as you can see, YSO1's right here with the fill-in hole. And if you look in here, it shows the size. I got a size 11 on here because they say go a size up, so I'm gonna try them with my foot now. As you can see, they are way too large. If I scoot them all the way up here, you can see how much back end I have. If I scoot back, see how much front end I have, but it don't really matter because they're slides. I'll probably fit in them soon. For sizing, I mean, they're actually still true to size, as you can see. On the size 10, these are size 11s. See, foot's all the way back here. There's a ton of room at the front. Foot's all the way up. So much at the back. So I'm gonna keep it in the middle. They feel really nice. I'm gonna use these in my new slides because I had old Champions and they're already starting to rip. But these feel really nice. I did buy them used, not brand new, because, well, they were new, but I just bought them off of StockX. and I'm just not having the hassle of waiting like a month for it to ship. Here's what they look like with a pair of sweatpants on. Now they kind of get terrible at the back, so if you're like me who actually got one size up thinking it would fit perfectly, wear baggy sweatpants, move them back as close as you can, and you'll get a pretty good fitment on them too. Here's what a fit will look like. And now, let's see what that mystery package was from earlier. Hint, look at this. Hint, that. Roller clip. Alright, y'all, so it's currently 8:51 as shown on my MacBook right here. Today is June 1st, my Yeezy slides, that we'll be delivering today, and a special package. Now, it's time to eat some breakfast. So I was thinking, maybe some of these. I'm just gonna eat one. Let's get it. Now we wait 7 minutes. This is the special package that's happening. This is the special package, as you can see. We'll just leave it right here and wait for the other one. Alright, now to horrible quality because I'm recording it through my desktop on a capture card. Let's just get into it. Now, let me go find something to cut this open. I was too lazy to find a pair of scissors, so I found these. The time of day is June 1st at 12:09. I'm gonna unbox this mystery package because my slides have not come in yet from UPS. USPS is superior, apparently. There you go. Now, my address is on the other end of this box, so I'm gonna make sure to not leak the seller's address and my address. Alright, back to what I said. I don't want to leak the seller's address and my address, so we're gonna safely open this box without my camera falling. Oh my goodness, they put way too much tape on here. I really need to buy a new tripod. Alright. Just guess in your mind what this package is. Hint, it has to do something with my phone. I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's open this up. If you guys guessed the Backbone 1 controller, you are correct. because that's what I actually ordered. Now, the purposeful reason on why I ordered this Backbone controller is because, well, I actually wanted to play with my phone through cloud gaming, and I already have this application called Moonlight for my phone and my PC and my PlayStation Vita. So I decided to get an actual controller for it, since I was trying to play Forza on mobile because I just want to play in a different area instead of my PC. But they don't have PlayStation support yet, so that kind of sucks. Let's just get it opened. Alrighty, now that we have our Backbone, this is the janky. This is like the weirdest setup I've ever done. I'll take a picture of it. This looks so goofy, but it gets optimal viewing. So here's the Backbone 1. As you can see, I have the USB-C model because I have the 17 Pro, which is the newest phones on the market. So it's made for iPhone, the new ones. They also make it for Android. And as you can see, USB-C. And they have nice textured, packaging. So you can feel the phone, you can feel the controller. It has Apple Arcade, Xbox Game Pass, Google Play Pass, Steam, GeForce Now, and Luna. Here's the back side. So I'm covering my serial number on this bottom left corner. Okay, so on this side, this just has the Backbone, the name Backbone in it. On this top right here, they have, USB-C made for iPhone and all that. There's a QR code on this right side. I'm not showing it in frame. Here, I'll give you a little peek if you want to scan it. But do not scan this. Do it at your own risk, of course. USB-C made for iPhones and USB whatever crap. And then another side that has Backbone in it. Still covering the serial number now. And we get onto the back. So that's what the Backbone looks like. Transforms your iPhone, and it just tells you what it has, like Xbox Game Pass, blah blah blah. And let's just get into it. Just a reminder, today is 12/10. On June 1st. The Yeezy Slides has not came in as the time of recording. So, I'll just put this in post. So we have to set this off. Let me get the Backbone. I'll set it on the floor. We have the Backbone. Alrighty. Now there's applicable lighting. It's still doing that, but let's just open it. And 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh. Okay. So we're not gonna talk about this. We're gonna actually talk about this top part right here. Swap adapters to fit more phones. So we're actually gonna open this up first. Oh, it's like glued onto the box. Open this up. That's neat. It's like a pull-out tab. So they have different adapters for different shaped phones, as you can see right here. Yeah, I don't know what to do with these. I'll probably look into it. As you can see, there's the little S right there. And they're attached via magnets, so that's neat. Now, get the app card. Again, this is a QR code to the app or Google Play Store to connect it, to install the app for them. So, okay. If you want the app but you don't have the controller, you can get the app right here. But then this is like steps on how to do it with a little reflecting on them. That's it. As we have the useful manuals right here. As you guys can see right here, it's the instruction manual. And the goofiest roadmap. This is the safety guide, and that's actually just it. So you just set that back in there. And now the back looks pretty nice. I'll pan you over to the other camera now. Now that we're on the other camera, now we can actually see. Okay, it's pretty nice. Oh, you can fit a large phone in here. Oh my goodness. And there's the triggers. Yeah. The material though feels pretty cheap for a device that originally cost $100. I paid $40 for mine because I bought it open box. I'm not paying their expensive prices after they just dropped the Pro model. Yeah, that really sucks. And then on this, as you can see right here, shows everything. I think this part's the only part that's metal. Everything else is plastic. That's back side. It's back on the back. It has full size sticks. No Holo-Fix, so that sucks. I think that's only the Pro models. 4 buttons, D-pad. The A/B buttons are clicky. Some bumpers, triggers. Seems like everything works pretty well. I'm gonna actually say this is pretty good because phones are not this. Okay, maybe phones are long. It just depends on who's making it. But I bet you your phone will be like this, the max. Let's try it out. So we're gonna take away the other camera view, and we're gonna try putting on my phone. Though arguably my phone does have a case on it, so we'll try it with the case. Okay, maybe not because the case is way too large. So I took off my phone. Now we're gonna try. So I'm guessing you just slip it in like this. And then you pull. So you pull it to the other end out, and then you just plug it in. That seems really intuitive. Oh. Let me unlock my phone. They have, I guess when you put it in, it automatically requires you to install the app. That's funny. So let's install the app. Okay. Now it seems like this top part is not liking my phone. Let me see if I can try doing something. These are the large models, but they don't fit my phone properly. It doesn't feel nice that you're just putting. Oh, that feels so much better. I don't know why. So we open the app. Immediately ask you, I guess it's sign with Apple. Oh, I might actually do the small ones to be honest, because they have a less of a curve than the big ones. They have a less of a curve, as you can see. So I'm actually gonna do that. They just fit in, and then to take them out, you just gotta pull. You gotta pull on the side to take them out. So that's actually pretty neat for an intuitive design. Oh, that fits so much nicer. I'm gonna do a little plug. PlayStation username Kevion_T89. Don't spam me in my DMs. Just little friend add. Pick an emoji. Okay. We'll do the fire emoji. Stay up to date. I'll do that later. Personalize your play. So if you get the PlayStation version, you can actually play with remote play, but since you cannot, since this is the regular version, you cannot play it with PlayStation Remote Play. So I play on iOS, as you can see, the Apple Arcade in the App Store. I play on Steam, and I also play on Xbox. First one I play, sport racing, fighting, yeah. Okay, press the backbone button to get started. Oh, there it goes. Claim 7 days free. I think I'm okay. Oh, they have case. Well, yeah, with those fat edges, I don't think so. So they're just to remind you that there are different fitting sizes. And yeah, so the PlayStation Remote Play. I have Minecraft. I don't play none of these. Like for remote play, you can't. We can try out remote play, see if it actually works. Because I theoretically don't. I don't think the non-PlayStation version works. But we'll just find out and see what happens. Enter the password. And yeah, it seems like it works. As you can see, I'm moving it around. It's pretty neat. Yeah, we'll just play a little bit Gran Turismo. Let's see how this feels. I'll give you a detailed review about it. Alrighty, so from my experience with the Backbone, theoretically I only played like 2 games. But it's actually pretty good for how much you're paying. Just there are a few gripes to it, as the people say, gripes. You know, with thick phone cases, you're definitely gonna have an issue with it. So I actually took off both of the bumpers. I took off both of the bumpers to fit my large phone case. So to people who have large phone cases, it will be a slight issue. Another thing is how it's being plugged in. For me, I have to like slightly float it in the air to get it plugged in. Some people might. Another thing, when it's open, it like curves in. See how flimsy it is? It curves in. Basically, when my phone is open like here, it curves in a lot, which puts pressure onto the cameras, which I think the cameras are perfectly fine because they're made out of sapphire. But yeah, just a few gripes. Another one is like what I said earlier, the material. It's a little cheap. Even after they just dropped the Pro model, I think it's still cheap. I did try it on the PlayStation Remote Play. You know, even if it said that it works only on the PlayStation edition, it still works perfectly fine. You're just gonna miss the touchpad option. You're just gonna miss the touchpad option, which for some games, on some games that you need the touchpad, there might be a little gripe for you. But let's just hope that it works perfectly fine. Other than that, this is what the mystery package is. Now onto the easy slides. Hope you guys like this video. Drop a comment down below on what you think about these slides. Drop a like as well for that view, for that likes, and hit that subscribe button. I'll see y'all next time, guys.
I walk around like that nigga. Finger on the trigger. If a nigga wants some smoke, I let it